So, hello everyone. My name is Valeriya Surkina, and I would like to introduce the system, which was the part of my master's thesis in Lund University. So, the industrial VR training platform. Actually, the system was a result of the work of two people, Veronica, who was responsible mostly for the plant building, and me, who was developed the prototype of the CNC machine center. Our system basically is simplified copy of the real factory, Jotex works OI. Our system supports 20 connected users, which can hear and see each other, as well as interact with the environment, with the system. There are like different interaction created, such as whiteboard, CNC machining center, lathe, welding, and so on. You will see that on the video. Also, our platform supports eye tracking, and after some different optimization techniques applied to VR, now interaction there is no longer leads to VR sickness. Also, our system is open VR, which means that it supports any headsets such as Valeriya, HTC, Oculus, without extra installation. Here you can see which exact problems the VR can solve if it's implemented in industry, how as in our system. For instance, the PAMA machine is really expensive, but still there is need to train new operators, and it's much cheaper and safe to teach them on VR than on real machine. As far as complexity, it is possible to simulate hazardous situations and teach staff how to behave in such conditions. In industrial settings, there is no need anymore to shut down a production process to train employees, instead just to use VR for training. And also, with help of eye tracking, it becomes possible to assess students' performance. And as you know, nowadays, academic education suffers from lack of hands-on experience. VR can also solve it. As it was mentioned, VR can be used in any types of trainings, but also for planning, machine development, and advertisement. Let's look the system in action. So as you can see, the action starts from this room with instruction how to behave in the environment. There is different areas here on the plant. Here you can see the interaction with the lathe machine, where you can read about the machine, learn the parts, or even remove the metal layer from the workpiece, performing some actions. Here's the good example of two-user interaction with whiteboard. You can draw something to wipe it, and so on. In our system, you also can grab the objects, like these boxes, to throw it and interact with another user. And also we have this welding station, where by performing and following this instruction, you can perform the welding, and this way to learn how to do that. Here you can see these spots, which is eye tracking calibration. After it, you can look at the objects and we can see where the user look at. For example, it highlighted this fence, it highlighted yellow, it means, or these windows means that user looks at. Here's the instruction or the information about this machining center. Now the user is going to the cabin where he can interact with this CNC panel to close the door, also to type something on the panel. Here you can see how you can control the machine from this cabin to change X or like to process the workpiece, to go up and down, to rotate the table. Here you can see it outside, how it performs. So thank you for your attention. In case of any questions, please ask.